3 winners of the lightsaber giveaway have already been announced, so if you have not entered for your chance to win a Force FX lightsaber of your choosing, all you have to do is like the video, subscribe, and tell me which lightsaber you want in the comments down below. Good luck to all those who enter, and now let's begin with the video. In The Last Jedi, we were introduced to the ancient and sacred Jedi texts that were revealed to have been recovered by Luke Skywalker over his decades of scouring the galaxy for Jedi knowledge following the defeat of the Empire. We also learned via the visual guide that Luke spent much of his time following the war looking for any Jedi artifacts and texts all alone, as he feared the potential of a revived Jedi Order. Luke's fear stemming from the fact that where the Jedi arose, the dark side always seemed to follow. Because of Luke's travels, he learned many lessons, and in the ending of The Last Jedi, we were introduced to a new Force ability that we haven't seen before, when Luke Skywalker projected his mind and image across the galaxy in an effort to trick the dark side warrior Kylo Ren and save the remaining members of the Resistance. But where exactly did Luke Skywalker learn this ability? Earlier in the film, we heard that Kylo was aware of the existence of this ability, as he comments to Rey that if she were to use it, the effort alone would have killed her. In the visual guide for the film, it tells us that Luke Skywalker learned this ability and presumably others from the ancient Jedi texts that he recovered. Despite not hearing about these abilities directly, we do discover where Luke learned them from and how they are ancient and powerful Jedi knowledge. Knowledge that presumably the Jedi of the Clone Wars era and Yoda and Obi-Wan did not have. This is exactly what the visual guide says. Luke's travels have allowed him to collect and assemble ancient scriptures containing lost Jedi wisdom and abilities. Books like these are a true primitive rarity. Via this passage, we learn that not only do the books contain Jedi stories and history of the Order, but also contain within them ancient abilities used by the Jedi of the time. What is interesting to distinguish is that unlike the Jedi of the prequel era, the ancient Jedi believed in balance in the Force, meaning the light as well as the dark. This meant that they acknowledged and even somewhat used the dark side of the Force, as the Prime Jedi, or First Jedi, was said to have balance within the Force. As we also learned though, the texts are extremely hard to read, but do contain powerful Jedi knowledge, and even more than that, Force abilities, and are quite possibly the most dangerous artifacts in the galaxy. Luke's power to project himself is only the beginning of the new Force abilities the ancient texts have to offer. With the books now in the possession of Rey, if she is able to read and learn from them, they could make her the most powerful Jedi of all time. But that is where Luke Skywalker learned how to project himself, and also how the Jedi texts hold other powerful Jedi knowledge that has taken Luke Skywalker nearly his entire life to accumulate, with the books containing ancient Jedi Force abilities that we have never seen before. As a big question for the video, what Force abilities from Legends continuity would you like to see appear in Episode 9 via the books, and why? Thanks so much for watching, may the Force be with you, and have a great day.